Hi there and welcome to the show. I'm Nancy Guppy, coming to you from Art X Contemporary in Pioneer Square, where I'm standing in the midst of Tejiendo Historias, Weaving Stories, a gorgeous show of painting and sculpture by Fulgencio Lazo. In this new body of work, Lazo celebrates the textile traditions of the Zapotec people in Oaxaca that he learned about as a child from his mother. Ancestral weaving is a cornerstone of Zapotec culture and has been passed down for over 2,000 years as a way to preserve their stories through textiles. Lazo pays homage to this heritage by incorporating symbols of sewing and weaving, such as spools of thread and spinning wheels, and intertwining them with the faces of children who carry these traditions forward. Tejiendo Historias, Weaving Stories, runs now through November 16th. Hours and location are at artxcontemporary.com. We've got a great lineup for you, including lighting designer Yuri Kinoshita.
I'm inspired by empty spaces and shrines, breezes.
Remembering Camille Patha.
The painting can't give the viewer anything unless the viewer has something to give the painting and can emotionally connect. And if you haven't got anything in your little soul, you're not going to get anything out of the paintings.
And music from singer-songwriter Kevin Charles Murphy.
If you ever really want me gone, I'll sail off on a song.
And we'll begin with Gage Academy of Art's groovy new digs in the South Lake Union neighborhood.
Our belief at Gage is that artists are made, not born. What that means to me is that anyone can be an artist, and we're here to take you on that journey and to help you with that very first step, whether it's learning how to hold a paintbrush, all the way to going and pursuing a professional career as an artist.
The reason I came to Gage is because I felt Gage was unique in that we were teaching foundation level skills and making those skills accessible to anybody who wanted to try them.
Gage was founded 35 years ago by a husband and wife team, Gary Fagan and Pamela Bellier. They started from a basement studio in their home to a couple different locations. They moved about 20 years ago into the St. Nicholas building next to St. Mark's Cathedral in North Capitol Hill. That was a great home for many years. It was a charming location, but it also had its challenges as it was nearly 100 years old. And so Gage knew that they needed a next step, and we were fortunate to work with Amazon and be able to custom build this space specifically for our artists.
The whole process of designing the space was really iterative between the search committee and the architects. It was very sort of designed back and forth as a concept. What did we need from the space and how do we best want to have it flow?
It was really a process of getting to know the folks at Gage, understanding their program. What are their ideas about how people learn? What are their ideas about transparency? Do you want this to be really visible? Do you want this to be insular? They're one of the best clients that we've had because they were such good communicators about what they wanted.
There were definitely moments where the architects worked very closely with our core faculty, walked the building, talked about all kinds of details from lighting to sinks to measuring out the spaces for the students. One of the things I really love about this space is there's art everywhere. And the way that it's displayed too shows that it's not just about a final product. It's not a museum. It is an active art making space. So art is propped up against the wall. We're changing exhibitions. It feels very active. We're excited that we are part of this whole South Lake Union campus. It's a really burgeoning neighborhood, and to make art more accessible in people's daily lives. And here in South Lake Union, there are 7 bus lines that practically take you to the front door.
The opportunity that this building provides us is to be engaged in a larger, say, tech world, but also in a much more vibrant and I would say diverse world than the one that we had been up on Capitol Hill. I'm looking forward to the interactions that we're going to be having with people who work upstairs or across the street. I feel that that helps us to do one of Gage's core missions, which is to have the skill sets, the foundations are necessary and important. And to make them relevant, we bring them to modern technology and modern questions. And that's how we create a new type of thing out of here that I don't even know what's going to happen. And that's great. That's the best thing we could have.
We work with students from 7 years old to 97 years old. Art becomes a really important part of their personal journey. We put the screens away. You're very intentional in what you're doing. It's a time to slow your thinking down, and that can be so important to our ability to relieve stress. I can't tell you how many stories I hear about people coming to Gage and finding out that it was more than just learning how to paint or draw. It really was about, deep self-actualization. And that's just really heartening to know that we can be part of that.
Learn more about Gage Academy of Art, including their full offering of classes at gageacademy.org. Yuri Kinoshita designs light fixtures, but the structures that she creates are more accurately described as exquisite sculptural installations.
I believe my work is to create comfortable spaces through light. I'm doing custom lighting for residents and commercial. Process is like a meditation. 初めはデザイン考えて、でそれでちょっとスケッチとか起こして、それでそれから紙を切って、それで編んでいって、完成までって感じの流れなんですけども、I use various natural materials such as kozo paper, mulberry paper, bamboo fiber, and linen paper, and sometimes I use silk kimono fabric. I'm inspired by empty spaces and shrines, breezes. I choose fluid shape from nature. For example, clouds and like a tree, and the flowers, yes. 私のデザインはやっぱなんか遊び心のあるとてもシンプルで驚かす昔やっぱりほら着物とかでもこう中がこうちょっと柄が入ってたりとかそういうちょっと要素を自分の作品に潜めたいなって思ってます。 I like that it's for me at first, then naturally for other. It's a joy to hand over. もし私が見てるスマイルとか平和なイメージで見てもらえれば嬉しいかなと思います。When people say wow, makes me happy.
See more of Yuri's work at yurikinoshita.com. Kevin Charles Murphy, a founding member of the bands Moondoggies and Small Paul, is also an outstanding solo artist. So here is Kevin performing When You're Young from the stage at Conor Byrne.
When you're young, you think you're better off standing down on the sidewalk, just letting people take you in their arms till you find they won't carry you on, carry you on, carry you on. Carry you on, carry you on. Your smoke is burning too slow. The people outside are ready to go. We'll finish this another time. You got yours and I got mine. Love sleeps deep in a tired room, nestled like a baby in her womb. This burning out feels a lot like love and keeps you struggling with the could-haves. Hell, I think that you're better off. You got yours and I got mine. When it all was not enough, we'll finish this another time. All that's gone, I've been moving on from that sad song. Yeah, all it's gone. This burning out feels a lot like love and keeps you struggling with the could-haves. When you're young, you think you're better off standing down on the sidewalks, just letting people take you in their arms till you find they won't carry you on, carry
Small Paul plays the Freak Out Festival on November 7th and the Clock Out Lounge on November 30th. And the Moondoggies play their annual holiday shows at the Tractor Tavern December 13th and 14th. Camille Patha, a renowned Northwest artist, was a force to be reckoned with. Her bold and dynamic paintings reflected her equally bold and dynamic personality. So here in loving remembrance is Camille in Color by filmmaker David Wild.
It's a need. I have a great need to make art. I can't explain it. All I know is there's a desperate need. The painting can't give the viewer anything unless the viewer has something to give the painting and can emotionally connect with passion and a kind of sophistication and a depth of knowledge and hurt and love and passion and longing. All those things are in each painting. And if you haven't got anything in your little soul, you're not going to get anything out of the paintings. I'm not going to tell them what to think. The paintings have to stand on their own when I'm alive now and when I'm gone. I make paintings because they're waiting for me. I'm not getting older. I'm the best I've ever been. I don't want to be a Northwest painter. I don't want to be known as a Northwest artist. The purples are fabulous, and the blues are adequate. Color has a voice, and it's not an audible voice. There's no words, but it talks to you, and it leads me. I follow my nose. Oh, look at that, there, off I go. This one is really gorgeous, but it's really hard to make it work with anything else. Colorist is a person that is very aware of color, and color doesn't baffle them. It intrigues them, and they hunt it down ruthlessly, and they seek the relationships and what it'll do. A color really isn't a color until it's next to another color. Oh my God, look. Oh! This is gorgeous. God. Look at the orange. See? Look at that. These are two complementary colors. I never wanted to admit I had a favorite because I thought that was pretty mundane. But I have a favorite. Oh, this is my favorite. The whole bunch of all the colors in the whole world. In the whole bloody world, I'm afraid to admit. That's my favorite one. That damn magenta. My favorite machine in the world is a trolley on Capitol Hill, and it's magenta. It's a beautiful, smooth, magenta, sleek, beautiful thing, and it moves down the street. First time I saw those trolleys, I stopped in my tracks. I said, oh my God. Think of me this way. Every time you see me, think that this is on my face. Are these fluorescents, or are they just strong color?
There are some fluorescents there.
Are there?
There are.
Hot pink and, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like all the fluorescents are the bad boys of color. I love them. I love them, love them. They're the greasy, the macho men in beautiful clothes. They are.
That's anything that's fluorescent is going to be like that.
The reason I'm not painting on this video is because there's nothing they can learn about the secrets of my art when I'm painting, because all the secrets of my art are inside. And you can't see inside of me. Yes, all my pieces are sensual, not erotic, but all of them are sensual. Everything I've ever done. I trick the eye by visually putting one color or one space in front of the other space. And it's a thing I I don't mean to do, but I love it when it happens, and I know when it happens. And so you think the space, for example, you think this space way back here is deep, because dark is always further back. We know that. And then you have something lighter. But then all of a sudden, it's just a stupid piece of board, you guys. And then all of a sudden, it's not flat. It's got depth to it. All of a sudden, you go way back in here, and then all of a sudden, boing, 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 bring it right back up, front and center, with that light color. Pow! There it is. And then I can push you over the edge and get you way back in there. I can drag you along. I can make you come almost forward, but not quite. And if, oh God, look, it's transparent. I'm going back into it. Oh, I'm being sucked. Oh, no, I'm back. No, I've fallen back way deep into it again. And now I've come up forward and, oh, I'm out. I'm out. I'm free. Oh, I'm falling through again. And then you're into the depths and into black. And you're in a space. It's actual visual places in space. But we all know it's just a stupid board. Yeah, it's lovely. Oh my God, I want to make a great big one, you see. Yeah. Huh?
Nice and huge.
Yeah. Two exactly the same size would be great. Yeah. Watch the things that you don't know are the most intriguing. Because then you can make up what you think it could be, or there's an unending joy in finding what it actually means, or what it could mean, or what it never did mean, and might. You're getting a lot of information out of me that I've never verbalized before, because painters don't have to. They paint it. They say it that way. See? Complicated as hell. Have a jelly bean. Quit talking about it and have one. Pastels?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Ooh, my flowers. We need to photograph those two big ones and the two small ones, three small ones. I've always kind of been outspoken. As a young woman, that's forbidden, you know. Young man is okay. You can't live in the past because you're living in the present thinking about the past, and what good is that doing you? It is my life, my breathing in and out right now. That's what it is. It's all about that. That's all there is. That's all there is. Now, I don't want it to stop. I want it all to be as exhilarating and as exciting and as colorful and as filthy, chalky, messy as it can be. Love it. It's remarkable to be alive. Breathing in and breathing out is remarkable.
And that's a wrap. Big thanks to ArtX Contemporary for hosting us, and a reminder that Tejiendo Historias, Weaving Stories, runs now through Saturday, November 16th. And thanks to you for tuning in. Until next time, we hope that you will get out there, try something new, and experience the awesome power of art. We'll see you soon.
One more happy, sad song, which is meant for rooms like this. Science has proven that sad songs make you happy. So here's another happy song. If you ever really want me gone, I'll sail off on a song. Hold it close and sing along, sing along. Guess I'll have to find a way to carry on. Feels so wrong, try to be strong. Try to be strong. It's feelings that just come on, it all feels so wrong. That's when the bottom comes along. Know how much I hate goodbyes and seeing you cry. Here I am, wondering why I ask a lonely night. I still dream. Oh, I forgot this one up. This is a new song, by the way.